Welcome back everyone to a new episode. Today we have a few new things to go through. First of all, as you can see, something has changed. What has changed? A few of you with a keen eye may notice that I now have active shaders. Now before, I only used to use shaders on time lapses because my PC could not handle it otherwise, because of course if it's being rendered after being recorded then everything's fine, it works, but live recording and shaders were a little issue causing. But now as you can see we have some shaders. Okay, can't really zoom into reflection apparently. Oh well, as you can see we have really nice shaders. And why is that? Well, pretty simple answer. I've upgraded my PC. I now have a way better PC, as you can see, running a 3060. Awesome. Minecraft now has 16 megabytes allocated to it, so it can use that in a bit better way. So that's awesome that I actually was able to update. And that is, oops, wrong button. That is really cool. So I'm so happy that I'm now able to do this. Adding on to that, we have a few new mods installed. Nothing really game changing, just a few minor things. So for example, we can now waterlog stuff, just because in 1.12 you used to not be able to do that, but now we are, luckily. But let's not get ahead of yourself. As you can see, we actually have a little build here. I did that in the last episode, but I didn't cut it in because the footage just was straight up garbage. What this basically is we can now, from the safety of our base, take a boat, go inside. So this is glass, so I can just, from the outside, look inside, see if anything's here. So in case something will get through these, they will not be causing any issues. But what you can do is put down your boat here, step into the boat, open the 4 trap doors, and even though there's this water wall here, you can just straight drive through and boom, you're out. And this is really lovely, because now accessing the base is way easier, other than having to drive there with your boat, hope I break the boat, hope the boat doesn't float down to the bottom. Now, you just drive here, just quick little zoom, and then just drive straight through the water. You're inside, close the gate behind you, nothing will get in. And for some reason my boat turns around automatically. I'm not questioning it, I think it's really lovely because now you can just instantly drive back out. But this is really awesome little thing. Cool. Okay. Now, the thing is, as you all know, and as I said in the last episode, is I want to move. So, if I want to move underwater, how will this help me? Because, of course, underwater, you don't need a boat because, yeah, like you don't need the gate because there won't be any boats. But, what I've decided to do is to, of course, we need a way to enter, and if we have it lower in the water, then of course the safer we are. So what I thought is to have one tunnel, sort of like this, with a little hut on top, which will be waterlogged, and in that little hut we will have this system. So we can access this little entrance, then go down without having any issues. So that is my main plan. I hope I get it done till Saturday. I do still need to look. Okay, the map is broken down. That's awesome. Okay, I don't know. I'm thinking of going somewhere over here because there's a huge body of water. So if we just find the middle there, try build something there, that would be awesome. But first, I want to quickly go over to the starter. Not because Max is online, because as you can see he isn't. Oops, hit the mouse there. But because he said that something happened, or he did something. I just want to quickly go over, take a look. because as I've heard, if I have heard correctly, he sadly needs to rip down the hut. So I just want to make sure that everything's okay over there. See, now I can just turn around. Of course, we do need to watch out that we don't go too close while closing the gate, because of course the wall of water is still there and is still a problem. So we'll need to watch out for that. Oh no, the house is still there. Oh, I don't know. This looks lovely. Yo. Oh, okay, he meant that hut. Okay, I gotcha. This looks lovely as hell. How is this still alive? Interesting, interesting. Okay, that looks really lovely. So if you want to see how Maxi built this, you can go over to his channel, of course, everything's linked in the description below. So feel free to hop over there. But yeah, this looks really, really lovely. Wasn't me. Okay, so there has been a little issue on the server, and it has to do with the Hordes mod. Now, after I recorded the first clip, or I believe it was even during the first clip, I became infected, because this mod adds the invasions that can happen, this mod adds infections, this mod adds zombie players. And during the first clip, I became infected. Now, in and of itself, that is not a problem, because just being infected isn't bad, it doesn't do anything to you, but when you get killed whilst being infected, it spawns in a zombie player. Now, it turns out, which I didn't know, that when you become infected, and you wait for 5 minutes, there it says 5 minutes, and you have not tried to cure yourself, you will die. So I didn't know that. And as I showed in the first episode, we lost our first server, luckily right at the start, because it crashed and we could not repair it. Turns out, it is because of this mod. I have no idea why, but sometimes when it tries to spawn in zombie players, it crashes. And it will keep on crashing because it cannot handle the entities. I have no idea why, maybe there's an issue with the skin or whatever, something just happens that causes the server to crash continuously. And we had to sadly delete the mod because it did add some awesome features like the zombie players, but yeah, that sadly couldn't work. I could not leave the mod in there because it was too high of a risk to lose the server, lose progress just because of crashing, just because of one entity that is dumb. Because on the server we do get the crash logs, and it always said that it had an issue with the entity Nasty289 or the entity Maxi. So I always thought that it meant the player Nasty289 or the player Maxi. But when I tried to resolve this issue today, I actually saw that it meant the zombie player entity Nasty289. So yeah, sadly need to lose one mod, but at least we know where the issue was with the mod. So yeah, now we're here. We could have technically turned it off. I believe you can turn this off. But yeah, sucks. So yeah, just so you'll know that this mod will be uninstalled going forward. We still have other mods that basically do the same thing, except this. So yeah. Okay, good that we got that sorted. Let's hop back into the server. Okay, so I was just farming. I actually just got finished with farming some stuff on the ground. So I just wanted to go grab some food. And as you can see, the seasons have changed. So we have a mod called Serene Seasons that basically makes it so your world goes through all 4 separate seasons. And of course, oh shoot, of course, winter is one of them. So yeah, as you can see, it's now starting to freeze up everywhere, and it's starting to snow. And as you can see also, if I stand still for a sec, as you can see, we're actually breathing a little smoke cloud, because of course, due to the cold weather, of course your breath would be way stronger, and thus would make OGs, would create this little cloud. Let's go grab some of this. Actually, was here to go grab some wood and some food, because yeah, running around only with a few carrots is not really a good idea. So yeah, that is why I'm here. And as you can see, it's starting to like really freeze up everywhere. I don't think there's like weather damage, so it's not like you can freeze to death, but give it like 1 day and it's like gonna be white everywhere. Oh shit. I just realized. Technically... Oh damn, we have to get back. Okay, we also now have an invasion adding on to that. What I just realized is, technically speaking, that over there can freeze. So it's possible that the only thing that is actually good against my base, and of course you're spawning there. Right. That's oh, that is quite... What the fuck? Okay. Did not expect that to happen. Actually just wanted to record how it's freezing everywhere. Didn't want to record how I'm actively dying. Oops, didn't want to press that. So I need to get there, but of course everything... Okay, here we go. So hopefully I can get the Illigen from my base to despawn, because of course miners no problem, we had spiders no problem, bats no problem, but an Illager, yeah, he's a problem. What the fuck? Bro, stop using aimbot. Ah. So the problem is, if he stays over there, or if he is still there, doesn't seem like it, but still, he can spawn in Vaxes, and they don't give a damn about your wall, they don't give a damn about your water, they just pass through all that. So yeah, that's not fun. Let's go inside. You can see I'm gonna expand in a bit. I actually wanted to have a second set of farms up there. Do all of this again. Nope. What the fuck? Oh. Huh. Well. Okay. That is odd, to say the least. Just crashed. Why? Okay, so Eternals claims that I'm online. However, Eternals, I can assure you, I'm not. I can't even copy in the IP. Restart the server. Oh, I see. So, I'm guessing there was an attack on Eternals because it now says that the crash. So I can can't really show you now, can I? Wait, no, I can show you just through the example. Ah, yeah, I shouldn't see anything. Okay, so this is how it's currently looking. Now, normally when you do something, it would say it here. So this could be when you're trying to start it, then it would say starting, or when you stop it, it would say stopping. If you restart it, it would say restarting. Makes sense. Pending is something that I have yet to see, now have, which basically means that the host is unreachable. I don't know if it means that every host is unreachable, so Eternals itself has crashed, or if it means that my host server, the one that I'm using, has crashed. I'm not sure, but something caused the server to crash. What to do? Basically, just wait. We can stop it, but I will not be doing that because I don't want to lose what I just did, and I'm not the one who would then recreate it in replay in creative just so I have it. So okay, I guess that's the early end to today's episode. Today's stream, not episode. Mistake. So yeah, maybe it resolves with itself later. Then I'll join back on the server and do everything. Hopefully not lose anything, because if I will, fuck. But yeah, I will need to take a look. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you in the next stream. Okay, so I just came back online after the server crashed, and the world is loaded. We do see what we have built. Our capsule is still there. However, as you can see, my inventory is empty. Now, I'm sorry for the bar being there. That's because I still have the Twitch overlay. There we go. Now that likely means that all your player data was deleted. By itself, I wouldn't really say that's a problem. Now, agreed, I did have a not a samurai sword, a katana, which was, of course, through this deleted. So 2 diamonds down the drain. But nothing we can't recover from. However, what I'm more worried about is not the entities not being there, not my inventory not being there, but the all of the inventory being deleted. So, not just mine, not just Maxi's, but every entity's data. Now I'm speaking a bit cryptic here, but what I want to say with that is chests. Chests are entities. Chests have entity data. The entity data says, in me are, I don't know, a stack of diamonds. Which, in and of itself, is fine. However, if you... oh, that's crap. If you consider that the entity data also says, hey, FYI, I'm not here anymore, that means the diamonds are gone too. By the way, it seems like it's thawing, so it's likely going to be spring soon, which means Maxi was offline throughout the whole winter. Bruh. Just like you have the first season, the one season that you really like notice, and he just misses it. Bruh. So there's our starter. But I need to go over there. I swear to God, if the chest state is deleted, straight up bullshit. The thing is, I feel like for Maxi that actually wouldn't really be a problem, because Maxi wasn't online since a week, which means we could reload an old save file and he would have his stuff back. We can, of course, reload the save file and my stuff would be back, but for me, my progress would be gone. And even some stuff might still be gone. Okay, so the boat's entity data is saved. Well, not really. The boat technically was in there. Okay, that is interesting to say the least. I guess we'll see what's going on. Cause I'm not sure what, who, why, whatever, what is currently taking over. Because I don't want to use creative to give me my stuff back. It seems unfair. Okay. Drum roll. Oh! Thank God. Okay. There are now 2 boats. So that means my katana is gone, my backpack is gone, and a few building blocks. I'm guessing like glass and stuff like that. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not worried about those being gone. By the way, I have no idea why I have but 2 boats, but okay. I have no problem with losing those. Would have had a problem with losing these or this, because remember, zombie apocalypse, that is very valuable. Likely even more valuable than the diamonds, because you get these pretty quickly if you know where to look. But yeah, everything seems to be back up and running, which is good.